Well, a high-end home building company's CEO finds himself in court pushing back against clients who say he stole their money and a lot of it. An Atlanta couple wanted him arrested, and Fox 5 team's Dana Fowle was there. She heard both sides of this just really unusual case. Dana.
Yeah, I mean, it really is. Taking a company owner like this to court usually means going the civil route because you're just trying to get your money back. But this case is different, I'm telling you. This couple said what Mikel Muffley did to them was criminal.
Been in Atlanta 22 years. I've been in real estate the entire time.
Mikel Muffley is a realtor. He owns Muffley Homes, master luxury builders. His company advertises it does it all, buys the lot, supplies the architect, facilitates the financing, and hires a contractor, high-end buyers with high-end expectations.
Because we had so many issues with past builders, what was to create a more transparent system.
But fuzzy accounting, not transparency, was what a client claimed in Fulton County Court in late November. This was a warrant hearing. They wanted Mikel Muffley arrested for theft.
Their account was drained and emptied by the time we terminated our contract.
Casey Asarch and her husband hired Mikel Muffley's firm in 2020.
He sold us on his motto and build a house, sell yours, dream home, best price.
Ms. Asarch said delays set off the first alarms. Mr. Muffley's attorney blamed the pandemic.
There were delays. There were supply shortages.
Then her attorney said in court, Ms. Asarch discovered some of the more than $181,000 they paid to go to vendors didn't always go to their job.
The architect had not been paid in full, but yet the ledgers indicated that he had.
The bookkeeper testified, yep, she saw the same with the plumber.
The money was taken out of the Asarch's job account and then placed into another client's job account.
Mr. Muffley's counsel pushed back.
Did you intentionally divert, steal, take, carry off, hide, or fraudulently take any funds from Mr. and Mrs. Asarch?
Absolutely not.
Mr. Muffley blamed the bookkeeper who testified against him. Her fault, he said.
200%.
So you're up here, you're disclaiming any responsibility, but it's your company, correct?
Correct.
I mean, it's Mikel Muffley. That's your name, right? So if you're not overseeing things, who's overseeing things?
My licensed contractor and my bookkeeper.
Neither the contractor nor Sharon Adams works any longer for the company.
I don't care if you bring in a CPA or a Harvard master's, in finance, they're still going to come back and tell you we're short.
Then a shocking email was introduced. It appeared to be from Mikel Muffley to a former employee asking him for fluffed up, manipulated financials. It went on to read, if you have to, put in some fictitious cash levels. It goes on. Lie on this, it said, in order to get the Asarch loan approved. Basically, create a false financial.
This is a fabricated email. I did not write that email.
He again blamed his former bookkeeper for having a hand in it, even though she didn't work for the company at the time. But he offered no proof.
I may have written some form of it, but it's been added to.
His attorney reiterated this case belongs in civil court, not criminal. But the judge disagreed.
So I do find that probable cause is established for the issuance of a warrant.
Mikel Muffley was arrested for conversion of payments for real property improvements. He was released on his own recognizance. The Asarch's home sits uncompleted 2.5 years after signing a contract with Muffley Homes. This arrest has perked up the ears of other clients.
I don't think that we've heard the end of this.
All right, former bookkeeper Sharon Adams was just served with a lawsuit against her by Mikel Muffley. He alleges misconduct, malice, fraud, more. She has not yet answered that lawsuit.
Okay, so if this is a criminal case, can the couple get their money back if Mr. Muffley is found guilty?
No, that's not what this is about.
Oh, wow.
It's not. This hearing and the subsequent arrest have nothing to do with getting that money back. That would then have to be handled in a civil court. This just holds Mr. Muffley to a criminal charge for which he can be prosecuted.
So this is just them, just wanting this to be taken care of, not even the money part of it.
That's right. And
wow.
This is just the beginning. morning.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, what a mess. You
It
just
is.
feel for that house, that beautiful house that just sits unfinished.
Yeah, and you know, part of what was going on in court were vendors who were not paid the full amount, had to come back to the family and say, hey, we need more money. I mean, the vendors are the working folk.
Right.
You know?
Right.
So
What a mess.
Yeah.
On top of this.
Yes.
Yeah, watching it closely.
Yeah.
All right, Dana, thanks so much.